Day 7 of my Evolve series is all about the shoulders. Shoulders are probably one of the most injury-prone areas of the body. So working your shoulder mobility will increase their resilience and reduce your risk of injury and pain. They're also super important for everyday activities and your posture. So long-term mobility work on your shoulders reduces the risk of injury or pain for your neck and back. We will be using one shorter stick. I have my 4-foot stick, and I'll leave a link in the description below for where you can get your stick mobility sticks along with a discount code. So let's get to it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the bell for notifications, like this video, share it with your friends and family, and be sure to come back to this Evolve series for day 8.
So I have my 4-foot stick, as I mentioned, and this is especially because of my space. I have my 5-foot stick here as well, because that's a really good size for my wingspan, and we're gonna do kayaks at the end. So starting out with this shorter stick, if you have a longer one, that's fine. It's really just about my space. And I want you to think about a nice wider than hip width apart stance. You're gonna come into a horse stance. That's like a mini squat. You can have your hands kind of all the way at the edges, at the ends of the stick, or just hold on to wherever is comfortable for you. And we're gonna go around the world. So try to reach up overhead, back behind you, down and around. Let's go for 4 more. And then I'm gonna switch directions, of course. So we're staying in this horse stance so that our hips stay facing forward. And this is really much more about how much shoulder mobility and range we have, right? Coming back to center, let's go the other direction. Same position. Breathe. 3 more. Right here. All the way. Yours might not look like mine. That's okay. We're moving to just try and improve our range. Maybe millimeters, maybe centimeters, maybe inches, who knows, whatever you got. 1 more. And whew. Also get a nice little burn in the quads from staying in that position. So we're really opening up, and I hope that you're feeling by the time you get to that 5th rep that you've just gotten a little bit further overhead with the stick. So I really love this little monkey pull flow. I've done it before, and we're gonna do it again. So your feet are about hip width apart, whatever is comfortable for you. I want you to think about tucking your pelvis under, squeeze your glutes, and spread the earth with your feet. So you're really working, you're corkscrewing those feet down and open. You're gonna reach that stick up overhead, pulling that stick apart. We're gonna pull down, so this is the monkey pull part. And now that top hand comes down in front, and then back hand comes forward, and top hand goes above your head. And now we're gonna monkey pull to the other side. Top hand comes down, back hand comes forward. Let's go again. Monkey pull, drop down, and switch. Monkey pull. Drop down and switch. Monkey pull, drop down, switch. So you might notice this kind of feels like a move you might see in a martial arts movie, right? But it's also really great for your shoulder mobility. Let's go 2 more on each side. Down, switch. Monkey pull, drop that first hand down, and then switch. 1 more on each side. Monkey pull. Drop down, switch. Monkey pull, drop down, and switch. Beautiful. Come back to center. Whew. Take a breath. We're going to bring that stick behind your back. So it's going to sit in your elbow pits. And it's just kind of comfortable right there. Maybe your hands are down by their sides. They're resting on your belly, whatever feels right for you. I want you to think about tucking that pelvis in again. And we're gonna try and draw a circle with both ends of this stick. So starting going forward. Let's go for 5. 3 more. And 1. And now we're going to go the other way. So circling backward. You are going to be limited by how much your shoulders can open up and how much your chest is open. 1 more. So I'm going to turn to the front. What I want you to notice is first time we did this, we were here. Hips aren't moving. I want you to let your hips move. We're going to do 5 more in each direction. So starting by going forward, and you can really kind of rock, bend each knee. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and now go back. And you notice how much more of your body gets involved when you let those hips move. 1 more. Beautiful, and rest, ease off. Bring that stick down in front. 2 hands are going to hold on to it. Just feeling more open, that chest is nice and proud. So you can really feel the difference of hips getting involved and how much all of a sudden you have great range when your hip is opening, but maybe you don't when it's just the shoulder. Just a good awareness to have, and that's kind of what we're working on. So feet are about hip width apart. You're going to pull that stick apart, reach up overhead, still pulling apart. I want you to let your right hand win, and then left hand win, and back to center. Come back down. We're going to do that again. Again, hips are staying exactly where they are for this first round. Here we go. Pull that stick apart, reach up overhead, and it's kind of like a seesaw. Right side wins, left side wins. Right side wins, left side wins. If you can, you're bringing that stick behind your head. 1 more on each side. Right side wins, left side wins. And come back down. Now we're going to allow those hips to get a little bit more involved. So you get to really see the difference of what happens when your hips are able to move and kind of compensate for shoulder limitations. So pulling that stick apart, your feet are still hip width apart. Pulling that stick apart, reach up overhead, and right side wins. Now we're getting into a real nice side bend. You should feel this all down that left side of the body, and left side wins. But you're really allowing your body to stretch. Right side and left side. Only moving as much as is comfortable to you. You can add on the difficulty just by looking up towards the ceiling. And again, hands are trying to reach behind your head. If that's possible for you. We're just going to whatever your comfortable range is today. And come back to center. Shorten that stick as you come back down. Whew, definitely feeling nice and warm in the shoulders. So I'm going to switch to my slightly longer stick, this 5-foot stick, because that's really good for my kind of wingspan, right? Which is right about here. And we're doing kayaks. Another move I love and I do all the time because it's so great for opening up the shoulders. So whether you're holding on to the very, very ends of the stick or kind of out as far as you can comfortably reach, the goal is straight arms. So that's why I'm not using the shorter stick, okay? And if I come to the very edges, we really gotta work on opening up. And my right side is gonna lift up as high as possible. Left hand comes down, and then I switch. And those sticks might go behind you and switch. So it's much like kayaking. Still squeezing the glutes, keeping your body upright, nice posture. So one hand pushes up and the other is reflexively pushing down just to hold on. Let's go one more here. And then we're going to switch directions. Down and down. One direction may be more difficult for you. That's totally fine. It's normal. It's usually a little bit harder to bring that forward position. Here we go. 2 more. And you're just moving to wherever is comfortable. As you get used to it, again, you can get those hips involved and just kind of nice soft bend in the knees. So this really feels like kayaking in a boat. And then let's go the other way, just so you get the sense of it. So one knee will bend as I'm trying to open up to the other side. And relax. Whew. Take a breath, take a moment. We're just going to do a nice little assisted cat-cow. So I'm coming to the side, just so you have this view. Hands are high on that stick. You get a nice soft bend in the knees. Push your butt back as you lean onto the stick. And now I want you to think about squeezing your glutes, rolling your spine upward, and then again lower down, starting with the hips. Let's go for 3 more. So nice little spine massage, but it's also again opening those shoulders. Last one. Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you are enjoying this Evolve series as much as I am. I'm really having a great time, and I'd love to hear how you're getting on. So be sure to drop me a comment, reach out to me via any of my social medias, let me know what you think, how it's going for you, what else you'd like to see, because I'd love to make those videos for you. And be sure to come back for day 8.